The Korean government announced that it will invest in 200 selected technologies that will help the country catch up with other space powers. Jung-hee has the latest in the nation's program dedicated to the final frontier.
To successfully carry out the nation's space development program by 2040, the Korean government will start working on the development of the most needed relevant technologies. The Ministry of Science, ICT, and Future Planning announced on Wednesday that it has selected 200 technologies that are deemed to be the most urgent, economically feasible, and significant in the space exploration field. These technologies are mostly related to the development of satellite bodies and payloads, space launch vehicles and their engines, and better space observation and exploration methods. The move comes as Korea has been focusing more on making satellites and space vehicles to catch up with strong space powers like the US and Russia.
This roadmap will be continuously updated in accordance with the rapidly changing space development environment. It will be a milestone for related ministries as well as private companies in the sector when making decisions on human resources or investment.
Meanwhile, the government plans to spend roughly $600 million this year for space development. A large portion will be spent on developing the Korea Space Launch Vehicle, which will be used to put a multi-purpose satellite into a low orbit of 600 to 800 kilometer altitude by 2021. Korea will also kickstart designing a detailed model of a lunar probe and expand cooperation with NASA of the US. At the end of this year, the government expects to launch a homegrown 100-kilogram grade small satellite. The ministry says although Korea is somewhat behind other advanced countries in the field, the government hopes to build a solid framework of its own core technologies through this roadmap and decrease the country's dependence on other space powers. Jung-hee, Arirang News.